Oh. Alright, this is 30 seconds from being done. Let's check on the saber slimes real quick. Yeah, they're good. We got tons of this. Let's go turn this in real quick. Alright, so we got plenty of saber slime plorts, and now we have a market link, which means we can easily turn this shit in. God, finally, because this area is so annoying to get to, so having a market link really fucking helps. Especially since 90% of this is gonna go into the fucking market. Heals. Beach ball. Bitch. They can have a beach ball and play with it. Toys are kind of odd in this game because it's like toys didn't do much before, and in this game it still doesn't do much, so it's like, what's the point? They play with the toy in order to calm down, but like they don't really need it. They kind of just eat and they're happy. I feel like the whole like feral mechanic should be tuned up for Largos. But that's just me. Just me, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Tartar. I love tartar. Man, tartar barely does anything still. Like fucking in the original Slime Rancher, he was just used to like scare slimes and shit, and he wasn't really that useful. Just cleaning up the area, really. And then in the glitch program, where you're able to help Victor with all the glitches and stuff, he had one good goal, which was to keep you out of the glitch dimension, but it was barely like a thing. Kind of sad, really. Anyway, no, this isn't the spot. What the fuck do you mean it's not the spot? Is it the other way? No, I don't think it's this way either. Damn. I guess just keep following the coast until you find it. It's definitely over there, though. It's over by the side, and I just didn't go to that side. Yeah, let me see something. Can I make it over there, actually? Ah. This is a stretch, and I'm probably going to lose everything, but it's worth a shot. Holy Jesus. Holy cheeses, Batman. Oh, if that wasn't a ledge, I'd be sad. If that wasn't a ledge, I'd be so sad. Okay, so that's a definite shortcut, but not a very good one. Silky sand, we need that. Thank you. Alright, got the silky sand. Go through the... You gotta be kidding me. Now we don't have enough. You didn't even jiggle. Bruh. Bruh. Just explode. Oh my god. There's also sea hens over here, so maybe that'll help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that was a death pit. I thought this was a death pit that didn't do anything. No, this is literally just a way up. Damn you. I thought that was a death pit. I saw it earlier and I was like, this is clearly just to catch someone off guard. Oh well. Okay. Here's ringtail. I don't really want to do ringtail because I'm pretty sure I'm going to fuck it up, but that's alright. I'll just grab these nectars. Have fun. need the nectar more than anything. He has really good music, it's just that he's not very useful. I kind of wish that he did drop plorts. If he dropped tartar plorts, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, this place is filled to the brim with nectar. What the fuck? We just got gypped multiple times. We came through here like thousands of times, and all of a sudden, now there's nectar. There's a thing over there. I think that was a map. Yep. 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 Here you go, you little shit. Oh. Save that for later. So this goes down. Where does this go down to? The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I was walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring the endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easily this time. When I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it happen again after coming this far. Okay. Diamond. So it produces double plorts, but like what happens? You just kind of hang out? So there you go. Now I got the portal to this place. But okay, how do I? Interesting. Okay. All right. So all that just to get a portal. The other portal was so much easier to get with the boom slime. What the fuck? This one's a lot harder. I think they should swap this one for the hunter slime and just make the other one a fun little thing. Hello. So that's trying to hit that lantern that we saw. But where is the lantern over here? Ah, there it is. See, this one's blocked off again, so obviously it can't hit the thing. So yeah, so it's the same problem as before. Interesting. I like it though, I think it's cool. So now we have the way to do that. So I'm impressed that they did all this, because honestly this is a lot for a simple area. Nice little hidden little thing over here, so this is how we easily get over here. Alright. Definitely gonna put a two-way portal there whenever I get the chance. But of course I think I have to unlock the labyrinth in order to do that. Goddamn. But that's okay, because now we know where it is, we know what to do, we just need the supplies. Get out of the way. I need to go kill the hunter, Gordo. That way. Says that way, okay. There he is, he's in that corner. Hello, fat man. Have some more fat? Jesus. Fucking unloaded so much. Fucking, he needs 50, and I only had, I think, 14 plus the, it's actually 14 times 2, so that was actually 28. Plus the 14 that I gave him from the chickens. I don't know how many chickens I gave him. Fuck, we're gonna need more chickens then. Let's just get 10 chickens. Keep it simple. I don't even know where I can find chickens around here. I guess those signs were worth something, huh? They actually do help. It points out fucking garbage. Damn it. I didn't think I would need those signs, that's why I didn't really care for them, but I guess they actually do help me. Because I'm fucking all over the place. So we need wild honey, and we also need to turn in the strange diamond. So let's go back, go grab some shit, and then we'll be back. Hang on. We also have the portal, so just take the portal this time. I don't know, I just felt like placing that. Alright, what do you got? Hey, Bia, I have something to try, to be honest. If it works, I'm going to be super creeped out. I've created a blueprint of a key, a special archive key for drones you've been finding. If any artificial data exists in them, this should be the way to access it. Drone activate key. Okay. I say should because I actually have no idea. But if those drones are from the pages in my own journal, well, the key is how I would access the archive like them. I know this hardly makes sense, but I need you to try it. If it works, the archive exists, and somehow it all allows you to understand what's happening on the island more than you do now. Well, I'm happy I have been able to help you. Kinda owe you one still, right? Ugh, I didn't say that. Just make the stupid key and don't tell you yet until it works yet. Nah. Because if it does, I really think I'm ready to deal with knowing that. Later, Tater. Good luck. Hey, Beatrix. Good to see you. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself and taking time to fill your belly with all, you know. Also, I understand that the plot was thickened like the good sauce, and I've encountered some kind of metallic structure out there on the far-range islands. Scary stuff. But then maybe my hunch is correct, that all the strange flora and fauna out there is not natural. Something doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins discovered at the far range have never looked as though they have harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose, but who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. Maybe it happens anyway. Sometimes when you out hiking, step over a flower, and not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way those flowers can keep growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island seems to be thriving now. Nature can find the balance. It's not a guarantee. Ah, look at me getting patchy. You, Latino, Beatrix, I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do the right. Good luck, Beatrix. Oh my god. The drone key. Reaser the drone. Oh my god, there's so much fucking content now. What the fuck? So, when it comes to the whole game and stuff and everything that I've done here, originally, it stopped at a certain point. There was a certain point in time where it completely stopped. And when it did, I was like, damn, I really hope that they continue the story in some way, because it was basically it. Basically, you'd find all the islands and the snowfall bluffs and whatever, and that was it. You were just done. There was nothing further to go on. So you just kind of discover everything, and it was kind of sad. Let me turn this in real quick. Yeah. Alright, we don't have enough footage, so we're gonna have to do one of these bad boys. And I know a lot of people probably don't like these kind of sections where I'm just talking the whole time and there's just music and stuff. But you know, that's Slime Rancher for you. It's grindy as hell. We gotta skip a lot of this grind stuff. Alright, so when it comes to this game, I really feel like they need to pump up the warps, need to pump up the ability to like pick up items. There really should just be 3 storage cells, and it should just be bumped up to 40, 80, and then like 150. So that way you can pick up as much stuff as possible. Because honestly, that's what it should be. But you know, they don't do that. They're like, oh, you need to upgrade one at a time, and it needs to be like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's like, it's stupid. It needs to be 150, 360,000, 4 billion, you know, that way you can have infinite storage and pick everything up so you don't have to like clog your inventory. But it's all good. So obviously we need a teleporter from both sections, and the only way we can do that is to get wild honey and iridium ore, which is exactly what I went and got. So to get iridium ore, we have to explore a lot of the Ember Valley, so I went and got some sand as well. Since it's going to take a while to get as well, you might as well get the sand and just grind and just collect as much of the stuff as possible. So I just went around looking for as much of the like items that I need for upgrading. I didn't really need the water plorts because I already have tons of it, but you know, it's always good to get the upgrade items. We need a lot of them. So I left without getting the iridium ore because I was distracted. And I went back and I was like, okay, what do I need again? Ah, fuck. So I just made the projector because I needed that, whatever. Go grab a whole bunch of chickens. And I was like, you know what? It's Gordo popping time. We just need to pop some damn Gordos and get them out of the way too. Because the more Gordos you pop, the more things you unlock. So, yeah, you gotta do it. Gotta do it. Long tracks between episodes, and that's not good. We need shortcuts. We need areas that we have to explore. And the only way to do that is to pop them damn Gordos. Now, I also went looking for the honey slime, but I couldn't find him. So I just went and popped the Hunter Gordo. That was real quick and easy because we already gave him a plenty amount. So now the Hunter Gordo's out of the way, and we got some minor amounts of stuff. Now we have to go looking for the ringtail Gordo. And of course, I was just struggling on this jump because I don't have enough energy, because we're not popping any treasure cracker pods, which I really should have done that, but this game is like fucking ADHD hell, because if you don't have a plan, you're just constantly running around. So my plan was just feed Gordos, and I stuck with it. Bada bing. Now we have a warp back to spawn, which is good, because now we can warp back and forth a little bit easier than before. Sometimes I use this warp, sometimes I don't, because, you know, ADHD kicks in. I'm like, oh, I'm going to run around. So, yep. But we have the warp anyway, so that's good. We got the warp. Check on Victor. He's like, oh, shit. You can use one of these bad boys, which is a home warp portal. That's very nice. Thank you, Victor. I do like me some home warp portals, so I got me some health upgrades. Very nice, very nice. Pick up the strawberries. Here you go. You gotta look around a little bit. Look around a little bit. Here you go. Some fruity fruits. Take that for more hunter plorts. Alright, he's done with. Good. Now we got some hunter plorts. We gotta get more of them shits. I really should have just made it a pink slime and just locked in, but I didn't. I was like, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of other shit. So I got rid of the jellystone because I thought in my mind, I don't really need that. And I just need to explore. So I put down these items so I know exactly where the shortcut is, and I can easily jump on the tree as a quick way up. Later on we'll put a jump pad, but for right now it's just a bunch of random shit. Looking around. Can't really find any valuables or anything around here. And I was mostly just looking for the wild honey so I can get the bee. The drone bee would be really helpful here because we have been struggling with a lot of well, farming, because it's a very grindy game. And as you can see, I'm just grinding like hell, just trying to get all these items, trying to get all this shit. Holy fuck. And honestly, that's the biggest downside about this game. Like in the original Slime Rancher, it was so fucking good and smooth. But this shit is just tedious, slow, and annoying, which is a very bad combination. So I went and got angler plorts because I found a little hole that needed angler plorts. Okay, well, you give me a fucking shortcut. Cool, okay, don't care. Fucking, I hate shortcuts because it's like, they don't matter, man. Just fucking give me warps. I don't need shortcuts if I have warps. But that's not until way later, which is stupid. Still looking around.
Still trying to find the wild honey so I can get the hell out of here. Found some iridium ore, which I do need. I do need that. Found some more decorative items. Wild honey, there you go. And I believe I now have enough for everything, so now I'm like, okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let me just grab the rest of the little shit that I can, watch an angler Gordo fly, and now we go back to the base to go build the drone, finally.